Joel Embiid with the 40 ball. What can I say? It's inevitable. What's good, beautiful people all over the world, in the USA and Australia and the Philippines and New Zealand and the UK? What's good? The NBA is in full effect, and Joel Embiid is making his case for the MVP. That man just put on a show tonight. Come on, let's just talk about it. Let's go right into it. He played 36 minutes, 43 points, 14 rebounds, 2 assists, went 15 for 27 from the field. 1 for 3 from the three-point line, 12 for 16 from the free throw line, 3 blocks, 2 steals, only turned the ball over 2 times. He was unstoppable. Come on. I know it's probably hard for you guys in the UK or in Australia to really catch these games because of the time difference. But over here in America, man, it's getting wild. The NBA the MVP race is just so tight. But my guy Joel Embiid is a front runner. But let's talk about this game against the Chicago Bulls. Now, we, prior to this game, was running the table on Chicago Bulls. We were 3-0 against them all season in the season series. And this was the final game, final matchup between the Bulls and the Philadelphia 76ers before a potential playoff matchup, right? But the Philadelphia 76ers came in and did their thing, 121-106. You know, they pretty much controlled the game for the better part of the second half. And the first half, things were a little competitive. But overall, Joel Embiid just did what Joel Embiid does and was ultimately unguardable. It was his show. You know, everybody just took a back seat and allowed him to do their thing. You know, guys like James Harden played 38 minutes, 16 points, 8 boards, 14 assists, 5 for 15. Not his best shooting night. 1 for 5 from the three-point line. Tobias Harris, 8 points, 3 boards, 3 assists, 4 for 10. Could be better, shot 40% from the field. Tyrese Maxey, 36 minutes, 17 timely points, 1 rebound, 4 assists, 6 for 13 from the field, 2 for 5 from the three-point line, made all his free throws. Matisse Thybulle with a very clutch 12 points. Listen, when Matisse Thybulle's doing well, we're all doing well. That's the one thing about this squad. When Matisse Thybulle's eating, you know the game is going pretty well. Matisse did his thing, 4 for 5 from the field, 12 points. Played great defense on DeMar DeRozan. Niang, huge off the bench with 14 points and 4 three-pointers. Look, I'm going to be honest with you guys. DeMar DeRozan is arguably an MVP candidate, but there's a pecking order to this. There's levels to this, right? And DeMar DeRozan put up 23 points, 11 boards, 8 assists, flirted with a triple-double, right? But he went 6 for 17 from the field. The Philadelphia 76ers did an amazing job trapping him and forcing him to give the ball up, forcing other guys on that team to make plays. You know, Zach LaVine had to step up in that second half because DeMar DeRozan just fell off a cliff. He was non-existent. Zach LaVine had 24 points, 8 for 19, still not an efficient game. He had to struggle to get what he got. This whole team, the whole Chicago Bulls team, really had to fight to get their points, you know. And then Joel Embiid just kept on punishing Tristan Thompson. You know, time and time again, Tristan Thompson kept thinking he could guard Embiid, and Embiid kept letting him know, look, you reach and I will teach. There was a moment in that game where Tristan Thompson picked up his 4th foul, right? I know y'all saw it. He picked up his 4th foul, and Billy Donovan, the Bulls head coach, tried to call him off the court to sub in somebody else because he had 4 fouls in the third quarter. So at that point, Tristan Thompson kept waving him off. No, I'm good. I got it. I'm good. I got him. I figured it out. I'm good. 10 seconds later, he guarded Embiid again. Blow the whistle. 5th foul of the game. Go sit down, Tristan Thompson. You don't know what you're doing. You thought you had it, but you didn't. Just when you had got again. And I don't know if it makes sense, but the bottom line is Joel Embiid continues to be unguardable, continues to make his MVP case, and this Philadelphia 76ers team so far has shown that they're capable of beating teams like the Bulls, capable of beating teams like the Bucks. You know, we still need to prove some things to beat teams like the Miami Heat at full strength. Because 9 times out of 10, I think them and the Bucks are going to be our real matchups, the real tough outs going into the playoffs in the Eastern Conference. But the way I see it, if we continue to play the way we're playing, continue to spread the ball, continue to keep getting that bench involved, keep allowing Niang to get hot if he stays confident. You know, Tyrese Maxey staying confident, staying aggressive. Joel Embiid doing his thing. James Harden distributing, being the ultimate playmaker. And Doc Rivers doing a pretty decent job with these rotations. I'm not going to lie, he's been doing all right. I ain't been saying no all-bench lineup, so I'm proud of that. But overall, this team did a great job tonight closing out these Chicago Bulls for the rest of the season. 4-0 against them, swept them in the season series. pretty much is just a microcosm of what's going to happen in the playoffs. I'm telling you, I feel like the Bulls, as fun as they are to watch this season, they're pretenders. I also think the Miami Heat are pretenders as well, but they beat us. I can't speak too much about them. But I feel like the real problem in the playoffs will be the Bucks in the Eastern Conference. They're going to be the guys we're going to need to knock off. I think that's what it's going to come down to. But overall, great win for this team. Joel Embiid, once again, 43 points, 14 boards, shot over 50% from the field, 12 for 16 from the free throw line, 3 blocks, 2 steals. Just a great game, man. Oh, just an unstoppable game for him. And Joel Embiid is going to continue doing his thing. Make sure y'all comment below. I want to know what y'all thought about this game. What did you guys think about Joel Embiid's path to 43 points? How did you guys feel about Maxey's performance? Tobias Harris, James Harden, Niang, Matisse Thybulle, who came up with clutch points as well. How do you guys feel about those guys? Because I love that James Harden Matisse Thybulle marriage. Matisse Thybulle continues to set those picks, pick and pops, or those pick and rolls, roll to the basket, those cuts, and James Harden keep taking advantage and finding them. So, look, really excited for this team. Make sure y'all comment below. Make sure y'all like the video. Make sure y'all subscribe as well. That really helps the content grow. Please subscribe to the show. Really helps the show grow, really keeps the momentum going, and it helps grow our community because I love the way y'all going crazy in the community section on those polls. You guys are doing an amazing job. Shout out to you guys in the UK. Shout out to you guys in Australia. Shout out to you guys in New Zealand and the Philippines. Really appreciate y'all for locking in on my content as always. There's always love over here in the USA. But y'all take care. I'm your humble host, Tone DeShields II from Chalk It Up Sports, where no matter if we win or if we lose, we just got to charge it to the game. One love, stay humble, stay healthy, and most importantly, stay hungry.